Welcome you back to Black Side Sports tonight. We're going to talk about Michigan blowout win against Penn State 24-15. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. We know the circumstances that surrounded this game, that Jim Harbaugh is suspended for the rest of the season, but the Michigan players have already been used to this. Early this year, he was suspended for the first 3 games opening the season. And Michigan came out and played Bo Schembechler football. They came out and played old Big Ten football and beat the Penn State Wolverines. The Penn State Lions 24-15. This was an old school football game. Hand it off, let Blake Corum run, let Donovan Edwards run. Just take it and run it down their faces. Let America know what you're doing to Michigan is not right. And this is what they did. They didn't feature JJ. They featured the Michigan toughness. The toughness that Michigan was born on. The 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And they punished Penn State. They physically beat Penn State when it came to the point of attack, especially on defense. They just ripped apart Drew Aller. Drew Aller looked like he shouldn't even be on the field against the Michigan Wolverines or the Ohio State Buckeyes. This was a breakdown of football for Penn State, and something's got to happen with James Franklin. He's going into these games. He got talent on this football team, but is he good enough to coach against Ryan Day and Jim Harbaugh? It just seems like this guy is overmatched. But the physical nature of this game is something that young people really haven't seen before. And this is what Jim Harbaugh features. He said, I'm tougher than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. And that's what happened today. Just simple football. Simple football that you may play in junior high or little league. Hand it off. Hand it off. Beat this team. J.J. McCarthy didn't get any points with the Heisman because he only threw the ball 8-9 times this game. But the object of the game is not how many yards you throw for, how many yards you rush for. The object of the game is to win. And that's what Michigan did today. And that's what they did for Jim Harbaugh. Because these players love this man. Because this man thinks about Michigan and Michigan only. And see, that's the problem. He loves Michigan. He loves the university. He loves the football team. And he loves his players. Because they went out there and they played tough. They played hard. This is a good football team, a dangerous football team. And in 2 weeks, the big game is coming against Ohio State, which is going to lead to who goes to the Big Ten championship. And when it's all said and done, you may have 2 teams from the Big Ten going into the playoff once again because of the nature of what Ohio State has done this year by beating Penn State and also beating Notre Dame. So this might be something to look at right here. But this Michigan team was ready for the fight, ready for the game. They were prepared that their coach was going to be on the sideline. And they played a fundamentally sound football game. And you got to give that coaching staff a lot of credit. You got to give Coach Harbaugh credit in that university that they were ready to play a good Penn State team and beat them 24-15. I call it a blowout simply because this was 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And they won the game handily. So we're going to see what Michigan does if they go to court, get a stay, get Harbaugh back on the sideline for the next 2 games. We're going to see what the university does. But this game has already been taken apart.
You got to go on